Hello everyone and welcome to the latest edition of Wolves Weekly. I'm Michael Collins, joined today by Western Oregon offensive coordinator for the football team, Brian Harris. And Coach, a great week for the Wolves. Go up to Simon Fraser on the road against a very good squad. Beat the weather, beat the rain, beat Simon Fraser 30-9. Talk a little bit about your team's performance this past week.
Yeah, it was definitely a good win for us in the elements of weather and all that stuff. Our guys responded really well. Felt like it's a difficult place to play, and our key was we had to create our own energy in that game, and our guys really came out from the first snap and actually warm-ups and had a ton of energy and played pretty well.
And from the offensive side of the ball, the team's really improved over these first 4 weeks. I know you have to like that as a coach. Talk a little bit about the play of Ryan Bergman. He's been playing really well these last two games and seems to really improve each and every week.
Yeah, absolutely. We've starting out, it was a rough go in the first couple of games against Eastern Washington and Central Washington. Ryan really needed to kind of find his groove and get in sync with the receivers. He's gotten better at that. To be honest, probably the biggest strides he's made is in his mechanics. And just going back to fundamentals, and that's got him seeing really what he needs to be seeing and helped him tremendously.
And talk a little about the rest of the offense. Like we said, they've improved each and every week, really cut down on the mistakes and the penalties. Very few turnovers these last 2 weeks, almost no penalties last week, and almost no turnovers. Just talk a little about how the offensive line, running backs, and the receivers are all kind of syncing together lately.
Yeah, the turnovers, our guys know that turnovers is probably the single thing that affects a ball game. So we've tried to really hammer that. They've taken that on really well, and especially in the weather last week. The guys are coming around. We had a little bit of a running game last week that was good to see. Joe Harris came out and had a big game, I think over 100 yards. The offensive line playing a little more physical, and really guys are just starting to gel together. We're starting to play better as an offense. We still haven't played to our potential yet, but it's going the right direction.
And there's a logjam up at the top of the conference standings, a bunch of teams at 2-1, Western Oregon included. Another big week for the Wolves, hosting Azusa Pacific here at home on October 5th. They're a very good team. Talk a little about what you see from Azusa Pacific and what you're going to try to be keen on.
Yeah, there's just no easy weeks in this conference. You got to come to play every game, and Azusa plays a very unorthodox defense. They play a double flex and flex, and it's just something that we don't see every week, so it's difficult to prepare for. And on top of that, they're extremely talented. They fly around and they're very physical. So it's a big week for our guys. It's important that they focus through practice. And we need to match their intensity and fly around and be physical as well.
Well, I know there'll be a big week for you guys. It's supposed to be a wonderful weekend on Saturday, 70 and sunny, much different than what you had last week. So we hope everybody can come out and join us. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. You can purchase tickets through wolves.com or at the gate on Saturday. Thanks a lot, Coach. Best of luck, and thanks for joining us on Wolves Weekly.